Alright, we're going. Yeah, okay then. So, let's get right to it. It's good to see my Gundam again. It's been a little bit. Let's see. 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. Okay, so I'm 100 million behind being on the leaderboard. Whoa! What is this thing? This thing's awesome. That's awesome. Oh wait, where do I? Honestly, I'm surprised I like it so much, because you would think so many different colors and shades and gradients and all that, it'd end up feeling cluttered. It actually looks really good like that, though. That's really impressive. Either way, first thing I wanted to check is if the network is working now. Oh, well, that mace is really bright, but also really cool. Yo! You just a box. Alright.
Welcome! This is the multiplayer desk. What would you like? Please make your choice. This is welcome!
Nope, nobody playing multiplayer then.
Welcome!
Alright then. So, point of this stream is, as the name would suggest, making a powerful Gundam that just spams the ever-loving hell out of funnels for when that update comes out. So, yeah, so ability doesn't matter to me. Skill, it doesn't let you select anything in particular. That stuff. Okay, so. Nope. Nope. Love how big the Master Grade heads look on everything else. Okay, we should start at the top, really. Since they're the most powerful ones. Grenades, Vulcans. I just love the fact that that's a head part, because the ball's body is the thing. I love that so much. I know that there is a head that has a ability for that, like There's something. It's literally just called Big Gun. I love that name so much. But yeah, there is something, or like a head that has a bit. I swear I remember it. I might have used it because I put all of my like parts into the one Gundam. Wait, your hair turns into a sword? That's actually kind of sick. Oh, yep, there it is. Alright, now then, body. Really? Because it says you have no skills at all, but... Oh wait, it's because you're the equipped part. Missiles, zero system... I really want to make something cool using the heavy arms at some point. Limiter disengage. That sounds cool. Trial, photon. Okay. Abdominal wide missile. There's a chance I'll use that. Let me check it out. Oh wow, I don't have it equipped. Oh, silly me. Oh, I also don't have my hat on. There we go. Hat is on. Okay. End test mode. Okay, for now we'll go through the rest of these then. Right, we are going to... Oh, beam hand. That's interesting. Does it just fly around on its own then? Okay, the Zeong hand, that's like, it's right there. You gotta use that. But at the same time... Oh, wait, there it is. Now we just gotta find the same over here. That was easy. Yeah, these legs are really cool. Oh, that doesn't actually look bad. Yeah, that just comes with the shield bits. Golden Dragon Bow, that sounds cool. Oh. Right, these were really good actually. And I'll show why later. Though I get the feeling like their huge advantage is going to be disappearing soon. Trans Am in the legs. I guess those things on the side. Honestly, this is the best because it has a transformation and bits. Weapons aren't too important, so I'll just leave them as is. Builder parts, this is important. I don't think I have them equipped, unlocked yet. That's a little sad. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, gun barrel and all that. Oh, I could do something with the gun barrel parts. That could be fun. Oh, there's Zabanya. That could be good too. Laser anti-ship sword. Beam launcher. If booster. I'm actually interested to know what the if booster is. Here we are. Honestly, just throw on the sea funnels for now. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to quickly show off what these can do, because it's really cool. activating the second time, rotates them around me. Send more out. Rotate them around me too. From standing still. And that's with, like, one part that's actually for this setup. So if I go through... and I find... here it is. Age... get everything to do with the sea funnels or whatever they're called. More HFX. More. More. Now it's impossible to pull this off. So this is just for the goofs. I'm only allowed to activate 2 at once, but... that costs 9. That costs 8 and 1. And I activate them both and I just get them in a corner. And it's over. They just can't do anything about it. Okay, well, it's immortal now for some reason. Or at least it's not taking damage from them. And see, the thing is, that's using all of them. I only actually need one of these 3 to be equipped. These can be head incom and okay, well I don't have any other funnels, but if I did, I'd also be able to equip them. Is there any bodies that come with funnels? I'm specifically looking for EX skills to do with EX skills to do with funnels right now. there's any shields. No, there would be. The aerial shield, for example. Wait, what did I say about quadruple? Damn, 4 of them, that's brutal. I actually like the grapple because it means we can pull them in for that combo with the other bits. All the sea funnels flying around. Oh yeah, there is an atomic bazooka inside this shield. I didn't notice that before. It's a bit sad that every single, like, funnel is a EX skill. That's life, I suppose. So let's try out this Carnage. This is not going to be the final build. This is simply just to muck around with bits right now. What is that doing all the way over there? Just weaving a wire around, I suppose. Yeah, and every now and then it shoots a little laser. Yeah, so other than the sea funnels in defensive mode, not really any good ones that I can fit on since I have so many of the sea funnel in defensive mode. Okay, let's quit mucking around. That head does not fit on well. Let's choose an interesting looking head. Oh, the Graphan. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. That actually kind of fits though. Oh, that looks good. I think I am actually going to go with heavy arms. Do I have a higher level one? No, I don't. Okay. What next? I'm not going to be using the Age FX parts. I'm going to be using whatever the other one is called. I know I'm very bad at this, but names are not my strong point. Plus, it's a hard to pronounce one. Where are you? Let's see if we can get it this time round. Ah, there we go. And this one, I know there's one closer to the top. Legs, I'm not sure what I'm wanting to go for. I'm thinking what I currently have is good, so I think I'll just keep it on that. Backpack, on the other hand, though. I want to find the Quebbly. Because... okay, that's actually really cool, so I'm going to go with that. See if there's any better ones. Oh, there's a Dragoon system. I love the fact that it's named Excalibur. Like, it's just such a cool thing. I'm still mad that this doesn't come with the photon bombs. Weapons don't matter. Like, there has to be a shield with better bits than the aerials. Well, guess I'll just give it a nuke then, just as I can. I just want one more, just one more set of bits. And I'm thinking of going with gun barrel. Okay, wait, quickly, control camera. Nope, not that either. How do I zoom in and out? Not allowed to? Alright then. do wish that we were able to zoom in and out here, but also get some funnels and bits that are on the OP skills list. Alright, there we go. They are going to cost 8 to use, the gun barrels. But, so there is a good chance they won't be used. Then again, that's really cool. This is the one for doing this. Nah, we'll just let them do their own thing. Look at that though. Absolutely bullied. Let's look at what Justice does. So without the 8 gun barrels running around. Yeah, the gun barrels are too integral because of... But that's the thing, like, the speed is why they're integral, but we're going to be getting past any speed issues soon enough. Yeah, so I'd like to get rid of the sea fins and get rid of the gun barrels. Actually, I'll keep them because they're fun for if we need them. But yeah, I want to change the legs to a different funnel. Okay. Cool and all does not fit what we currently have going on. May have to though. Oh, wait. No, those are just missiles. Those are sea funnels. That doesn't... Like, I'm just checking out the color scheme. Doesn't look bad. Yes. There we go. Okay, I'll try this one out. But I'd also like to see where the highest up... Zabanya is. Okay, so the best Zabanya we have is all the way down the bottom. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's get going. So this is going to cost 4 EX gauge to use. Let's see how absolutely busted it is. Oh, sorry, no. This is using 3. And this uses 8. But yeah, we are going to change to the Zabanya legs. Because they have more bits, so I bet they're going to have an easier time doing stuff. Here we are. Quit. I'm thinking. So that's the funnel wrap. So this all costs 4 to use total. I'm just thinking, if the funnel rack lets off 3, I'll use that instead, since that'll be a much larger number of stuff. So let's check that out. Okay, so that's the wrong one, so let's quickly just hit everything. Absolutely bullied. But yeah, there is a noticeable decrease from having the gun barrels. Update is for the speed, so that won't be an issue, which I'm just so happy that they're doing that, because everyone really wanted that. It was funny too, because everyone was saying like, oh, this is going to be like Breaker 3, where they weren't good at first, and they got better later. Yeah, okay, so this does give off 3. So I should be using those instead of gun barrels. Here you are, and oh. So that's going to cost 8 now. But it is going to be 3 times 8, so what, 24? It's going to be 24 bits. Same price as 8 any other bits. Now what I'm going to do get rid of that and overhit Dark Cannon. Damn. Gonna find weapons to increase the effect of ranged weapon EX skills. That's actually pathetic. Like, I understand it's like a super rapid fire thing, but that's insanely low. Long, thin funnels. So you just grab the funnel and start using that as a weapon. That's interesting. Think of how powerful the funnels would be then. Yeah, so we'll care about aesthetics later. Just to fill it out. Lose EX gauge when you beat an enemy. Ground break. Parts loss. When enemy is defeated. Ground break, hypertrance, ground break. That loses it. When parts lost, we're not using OP skills, so that doesn't matter. Ground break. Parts loss. Hypertrance. Oh wait, that's the same one. Yeah, okay, so we're at the... Alright, might as well put these here then. There we go. So majority of the time we'll just be pulling this off. But when it's a good time and we're getting lucky, I've noticed though, I think my damage actually went down from changing out my weapons, so I think I need to... Which Which doesn't make sense. Because it should be based on power, but... that's life, I suppose. Let's test it again. Because we were averaging under 1,000, with one of them dealing like 1,500. So when we're like this... yeah, see, we're averaging like 2,000. One of them is dealing pathetically low damage. But I'm pretty sure that's just the funnels because... like the... oh my god, this is so cool. I'm pretty sure that it is these ones. Because there's so many of them. No, they deal really good damage. Okay, so these ones. Nope, they're good too. The bottom ones. Yeah, I think it's the bottom ones are the ones that deal really bad. Can't boost upwards while using an OP skill, sadly. Ooh, here's what I want to know. Test menu. Turn off invulnerability, turn on part loss. Okay, what it... I think the camera angle got a little busted. Yep, okay, it's fixed now. Reset. Okay, no, it's still... let's actually see. Let's just watch it tear these guys apart. I know that these guys are low level and stuff, but this is really cool to do. I'm just thinking though. No, we can leave it like this. So now that we've done that, honestly, this is just going to be a goof one. I'm probably not going to spend the hours it'll take to make this, like, have insane stats and all that. That's fine. I'm actually going to increase this thing's size. There we go. Now the arms. Gonna be big enough to go like that. So just 20, nothing too spectacular. Also, how much bigger did I make this part? Plus 110. 110. Backpack. Okay. Adjust. Scale it down. To be like that. Yeah, honestly, it's inevitably going to be a whole mess. But that's alright because of what I get to do with this. Oh, hey Dragon, how you doing? I'm not going to do anything too crazy. I'm just going to... select all parts. I just love the parts that they don't get painted so they don't change, so they don't become white like that. I'm going quite well. Just enjoying some Gundam Breaker 4. That actually doesn't look bad. Ooh, immediate improvement by having it alternate. Okay, so I'm gonna plop that on for now, but I'm gonna look around. Ooh. Oh, the straight green frame actually works quite well. All the red frames. Atlas, Banshee. I'm just working on a really cool light show of a Gundam. I like the current setup that I have when it comes to color. But let's see. Yeah, so I'll be sticking with this then. No, I'll stick with the one I currently have equipped. Oh. I love how I just immediately recognize that that's May's color scheme. Ooh, I didn't know someone had a shiny one. Alright, yes, this is good. We're going to save this alongside some of my other goofy ones. And it is going to be called the Funnel Pummel, because that's the closest I can get to that pun. I could do Funnel Punnel because it's also a pun, but I'm going to just stick with it like this. Honestly, I think I should just remove the shield. I think because it doesn't get its color changed, and honestly, it doesn't really have any use to me. Yeah, it doesn't help me at all. Alright, now save this. Save over it. I just noticed that the beam rifles didn't change color. I have to fix that. Yeah, none of the weapons changed color. I just have to look for a preset that'll look good. Oh? Yeah, Victory Gundam's pretty close. Yes, that's good. Save that with a new color scheme. And now I... This thing is such a monstrosity. Now I need to take this absolute beast give it a test run. This thing is not optimized, and it's... Actually, no, it has pretty good stats on the parts that matter. But,
This is the multiplayer desk.
a majority of its parts
Welcome.
aren't high level or anything,
This is
so
the mission coming.
they will fall apart at the slightest touch. So we are going to continue going through all of the casual difficulties of missions with this monster. Oh, drag... Oh. I think they left. Oh well. Alrighty then.
Alright, it's go time.
Probably only going to do a mission or two with this thing and then finish up. Just because this is just a goof around, and the next Gundam Spring will be a bit more focused on beating these missions. Oh, that's a good Zuda body. There we go. It looks so pretty from behind watching all the lasers go around. Alright. Moment of truth on how good this thing is. Okay, our guys just holding that shield up. Yeah, so having it work alongside. This is very much just that when the update comes out and I start playing longer, I'm immediately going to use this build again, and I'm going to see the comparison.
Strong enemy incoming! Watch out!
There we go.
Yeah! Stage complete!
I'm absolutely ginormous compared to everyone else. It's hilarious. Oh, no one's targeted instead. Oh, hello. The heavy arm parts, I really want to like make something with a bunch of heavy arm parts. Slap on a bunch of option parts that give even more rapid
Here it
fire
comes.
shenanigans. Okay, we can nearly afford the good one. But we're going to try to save up and use it on the boss. Ooh, speaking of boss, I think the second one I'm going to do is the first giant enemy. I want to see how it goes against perfect rates. we're at 9 now, so that's good and proper. We can pull out the big one and one of the other ones as well. Oh, hello Sky, how are you doing today?
Strong enemy incoming. Watch out.
Alright, get 2 of them in this combo. Alrighty then.
Should do it.
Now to unleash the light show. Oh yeah,
Finally,
I do at some point. Well, I mean that is kind of. Here we go.
Bullseye.
Now to watch the light show. Look at how quickly the health drains. That's genuinely crazy. Like, I understand this is the easiest difficulty.
We
Still.
nailed that one.
Just all the bits flying around causing chaos. When they speed up, I am very much looking forward to see what happens when they speed up. Yeah, now we're getting the glitch where that shows up every single time we beat a level. That's another reason why I'm not playing right now. They're getting rid of that bug in the next update. Every time you finish a quest, that pops up.
This is the mission deck. Coming!
Okay, quest. Back to chapter 1. Here we go. Probably should have selected a high difficulty so they'll survive, but I'm taking on 3 of them, so I can just save up and use it on the last one.
Ready to rock.
Me versus Tao, just a size difference. Alright. Big guy comes up the
This
ground.
thing looks like trouble.
Yeah.
Alright, one down. I really wish damage wasn't reduced on parts that were fully broken.
Let's do the next one.
The main reason why is because then, like, when you try to target, you keep targeting the ones you just don't deal damage to. I'm genuinely so happy that they're going to be fixing that and making it so that doesn't happen. Like, those parts just get crossed off and you can't target them anymore. Yeah, now fighting big
Look
guy.
at it. Can we really beat this thing?
By the time one's done, the other's ready to go again. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're at 9 now. This is where things get
Mission
fun.
cleared.
Wait, it's only 2? I thought we were up against 3. Oh, I bet it's because that was like an easy difficulty. Oh, wait, wrong thing.
Welcome. This is the mission. Coming!
Yeah, so my idea for grinding to get parts to upgrade my main guy is to just beat every single quest on every single difficulty, like as far as I can go, essentially. Yes, so standard. Okay, not hardcore, standard. And I feel like this is gonna, hopefully this will be 3 giants. It'll be a little disappointing if it's only 2. Either way, the stat boost won't be too big. It's a 2-level difference of what it's expecting of me.
Let's do this! Its firepower and armor are crazy!
Game, please recognize my controller.
Yikes!
Okay, here we go. Okay, so that's actually a good idea. So I'm going to focus on hitting parts that basically don't take any damage, since it'll give me the same amount of EX gauge. That's actually helpful to know for situations like this where it's just got to put its shield up. So you can build up EX, and the moment it does, you can bring it right back down. There we go. Oh.
Yeah! Stage complete!
See, I learn a new trick every time I play this game. Alright, here's the big one.
Perfect grade! Watch it. Those can be rough.
And now for the fire, the light show. Okay, I do not have as much boost as I have on my main build. Look at how much these things are just cleaning through this guy. That's genuinely insane. I love that. And that's on standard. That's like normal difficulty too. And they can clean through a giant so easily. Alright, this thing is great. I'm gonna go do one more round in the training because it's so much fun in training. You just get to spam all of them instantly. No, wrong one. How do I... Okay, hey. Yes, that's alright. I just want to be able to watch. Oh, wait, because that means lock off. Wait, never mind. That doesn't work as well as I wanted it to. how bad is this? How bad is this gonna be as soon as the speed buff happens to increase how much damage these things deal? Also, much as I love them, it's looking like I may have to get rid of these ones because they're not very strong. These are the ones from the arms. It's neat you can actually like see the holes where they're usually plugged into. Yeah, they're just not strong enough, so I may have to swap to arms that have a different set of things. At the same time, it's more of just having a large number of bits. So I think I will actually stick with these because they are cool. Yeah, like that's what everyone was comparing it to that. So at first GB3 had really slow funnels. Or like I saw someone saying like at first GB3 had really slow funnels and then everyone was claiming they buffed them. That or no, they were saying GB3 had really good funnels. Then mobile came out and had bad funnels because of the speed, and then they buffed them up to GB3. And then everyone was saying that's going to happen with GB4 now. It's specifically that one that costs 8 that's going so crazily fast. I'm genuinely... As much as I wish this thing had multiplayer, builds like this, like you're going to have... You're going to be going like 3v3, one person on the opponent team is spamming missiles, another person's doing this. And I'm going to show you how my main build works before signing off, because this is just a shorter one for now, I guess. This one, based off of myself. Yeah, I'm aware that it like runs on a different engine, but like they're talking about how fast the stuff shoots. Alright. Now this is just absolutely brutal. Oh, wrong thing. That is not 8 missile pods. I think it's like 6 missile pods. So if we go into test menu and turn part slots on and fire it, literally everything is gone. And I can just keep doing this. So... yeah. And like they're nerfing the mace in this game as well, so it very much is just slowly testing the waters on improving things. I haven't played it. Does Gundam, because it's not available in Australia, does Gundam Breaker Mobile have, like, versus? Because I feel like it did, I just can't remember, like, playing against other players. So I just wish this game had that. It would be so cool getting to fight other players. It just feels like such a waste, you know? Because, like, you're making your own custom Gundams, actually getting to fight it. No, you gotta move a little. Wait, is it underground? Okay, no, it's back. But, yeah, because it flies off the edge. That's funny, though, not saved by the wall. But, yeah, that's disappointing. Like, imagine getting to go up against other players. Also, thank you. I really like the build. I played during the open beta, so it is an improvement upon that one. You got this before you in. That was surprisingly easy to break, but normally it's not the legs that break first. Oh, a couple of things did break first, but the idea is you just blitz him with this, pull him in, hit him with this. It has a lot of boost. Like, it has parts that give it lots of boost, so it can do that for a good while. If you're too annoying, I can just hit you with a stun. Slam you against the wall. Put you through a meat grinder. A lot of the skills are repeated on both things. You'll see the only difference is whether it's meat grinder or stun gun. And like, I prefer it that way, not having too many things. I don't need a million different OP skills. I have plenty of different things going on. That, I feel like I want to change out. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's actually hitting. Let me try it out halfway through a combo. Yeah, I think they fixed it, because I used to, like, barely ever hit things. I got the 2 melt guns. Thing is, I'll show you real quick using the Pac-Man level. I have put an insane amount of, like, stat and all that into regenerate health on attack hit.
This is the coming.
So I've, thanks to that,
This is the mission desk.
thanks to that, I was able to beat Pac-Man on
This is
every single
coming.
difficulty. Okay, well, let's just do extreme so I don't die in one hit against the ghosts. Because I'll show you against the ghosts, because it is really cool what I can do. Yes, like I based the build off myself. You can see I've got the wings and all that and the color scheme.
Mission is a go. What challenges await?
Imagine this in multiplayer. This section of it would be over so quickly. Okay, where's the ghost? There's the ghost. Okay, never mind. I die instantly. Gotta do it in hardcore then. I'm looking forward to,
This is the mission desk. This is the coming.
the Pac... Oh, have you not played the Pac-Man level? So essentially, in Pac-Man, the ghosts... Oh, like, it's an old arcade game, ghosts instantly kill you. So that translates into the Bear Guy 3s. Unless you are significantly higher level, they will one-shot you. So, this... They deal, even this, they deal an insane amount of damage. I will show you, actually, because this is enough. Easy difficulty. This is an end game thing that can easily take out, like, extreme level missions, I bet. I am arrogant enough to say that with no proof. I know it can take out hardcore pretty easily.
The mission is on. Let's go.
I have nearly 200,000 health. These are easy difficulty. These are level 3. For point of reference, these are level 3 enemies. Yeah, see, level 3. But, I can show you this. Look how quickly I recover health. That is what I did with all that skill. Literally, from near 0 to nearly full. Instantly recovered everything. So that is why I put so many points into heal on damage dealt. Because melter guns deal an insane number of hits. These, insane number of hits. So I just heal from everything instantly. Also, okay, L, B, and LT, that's this and this. No, it's this and this, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's that. Why am I stuck in place now? Hello? I'm just gonna take advantage of the fact that you guys can't fly real quick. Okay, but then... Oh, right, it's up to turn off lock on. Yeah, this is what I was trying to do earlier, so I could better view the light show of all of the funnels going around. I just forgot the button. What's this? I haven't used whatever comes on when you press down, so... Oh, okay. So it's freely moving around, freely moving the camera while locked on. That's actually good to know. Yeah, because freely moving the camera while locked on is how you view the light show then. Alright. So yeah, like these guys deal insane damage for level 3 and do not die. That also means you can, but they're also like, you can just hit them with paralysis, you can hit them with the choke slam, which does 42 damage, I've noticed. Oh, wait, that applies to status condition of some sort. What? Deal this. Ground breaks only deal 1 damage. You know it's serious when ground breaks don't do a thing. That applies some status effect for some reason. Spamming that, it would actually be possible to kill him without the thing. Either way, I did start late, so this will be a shorter stream, so I do apologize for that. But now I'm going to try to figure out how to get, I think it was B3313, the Super Mario 64 thing working, so I can play that with Belle. Hopefully, time zones will allow us to line up. But until then, because they haven't like gotten back to me as to like what time it is or anything. But yeah, so I'm gonna head out, and I hope you guys have a good day, night, morning, or whenever. See ya. Yeah, being in Australia is absolutely terrible. Especially because people are like, oh yeah, let's do it on a Sunday. That'll fit for everyone. And then I'm just like, nah, it's a Monday morning for me. I've got work. Can't do that. Yeah, see ya.